What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I am just actually having my post-workout meal. So this video is a little bit backwards because right after this I'll probably throw up the arm workout that I just did. But I just finished that workout and I have mixed up in here greens, 10 grams of glutamine and then taurine. And then we have a little cream of rice meal. So we got 30 grams cream of rice, 90 grams of banana, isolate, 30 grams, and then 75 grams of Greek yogurt, and 20 grams of dark chocolate as well. So it's a medium day today for calories. So we got a little bit of carbs, but nothing too crazy. And like I said, just hit an arm workout. So I'm gonna show you guys that today. Give you guys a physique update tonight on what I'm looking like. Currently 2 weeks out from the TNT Muscle Show, which is the bodybuilding show that I'm doing, competing in classic physique. And we're getting pretty freaky now. It is crunch time, but I'm gonna eat this, take you through the rest of the day. I think we might go, and I might go look at getting like a new phone or something like that too. Black Friday deals and all that. So enjoy the workout and we'll see you in the rest of the video. All right, guys, so this is the arm workout we're gonna be doing today. I actually got this workout from Big Mike Van Wyck. You can follow him. He's with like HD Muscle, posts some really awesome training videos, learned a lot of different techniques from him. But we're gonna be starting with this kind of behind the head tricep extension with a cable. So I'm just letting the cable pull my arm behind my head and just getting a stretch, and then just essentially flicking my tricep forward and just pulling with the tricep. So I'm just trying to get a good stretch kind of at the top, right underneath the shoulder. And then I'm supersetting this. So I'm gonna be supersetting this with just a push down with a bar here. You could use any sort of bar, but I'm really focusing on the bottom portion of this exercise. So I'm not getting that same stretch that I did with the first portion of the superset. Now we're just focusing more so on the bottom part. And we're just gonna be doing 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps for both of these exercises back to back. Again, 3 sets of that guy, working both. All right, so next we have another superset here. The first portion of this superset is gonna be a skull crusher behind the head. So as you can see, I'm really stretching, the bar all the way behind my head, getting a good stretch in the tricep, right in the upper part of the tricep, right underneath the shoulder. And we're just flicking the weight up essentially. And then I want to get about 12 reps of that, and then I'm going straight to the forehead, just really focusing on that, again, top portion, not going behind the head, getting a full stretch, but essentially getting the bottom portion. And then once you fail on that, get about 8 to 10 reps of that. We're going to be going supersetting it in to a dumbbell skull crusher. So just basically trying to stretch and tear whatever is left of the tricep muscle fibers in this guy. And these are going to be all 3 sets here, and this is just till failure. Try to get maybe 8 to 10 reps if you can. All right, so now on to the bicep portion of this arm workout. We're starting with a single arm preacher curl with a dumbbell. You really want to lock your arm into the pad as much as possible, so you're just catching bicep here, and you're really just focusing and contracting that bicep. And you don't want to use anything else. You don't want to use your shoulders. You don't want to use your body to swing or anything. And you just want to focus on contracting that bicep, isolating it as much as possible. So we're going to be doing 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps on here, and then straight into a concentration curl hanging. And these, you just really want to focus on contracting at the very top. Get it up there. Try and get about 6 to 8 of these if you can. It's going to be very difficult, but you just really want to focus on the top part and squeezing at the very top. And then we'll just do the other arm here. So this is going to be 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps of the preacher curl, and then you're going to get about 6 to 8 on that concentration curl to follow up. right, next superset we have for biceps is going to be just a standing barbell curl. Nothing fancy about this guy. We're just going to be hammering out the reps. So we're going to shoot for 12 to 15 reps of this, 3 sets, really just overloading the bicep now that we have a lot of blood in there already, overloading the weight, and then we're going to be supersetting this with a high cable curl. So if you have the high curl machine, that works even better. But the biggest thing with this is you want to curl behind your head to get a maximum contraction. So this whole workout is designed to work on overloading the muscle and then overloading the fully contracted position. So with this, you're gonna do 3 sets of about 10 on these high curls. And then you're really just, again, focusing on the bottom half of the movement. So you're not gonna be worrying about getting a really big stretch on this. You're just really focusing on the contraction and getting that curl to get behind your head. All right, guys, so this is the last exercise in the workout. We're gonna be doing a variation of a preacher curl, essentially. I didn't have a preacher curl machine, so we're just doing these cable concentration curls off the knee. So same idea as when we did the single arm preacher curl, but this time we're just really trying to focus on the squeeze and just burn out the biceps here, getting lots of blood and good contraction here. You don't want to swing, but this is a great variation that you can use if you don't have a machine at your gym to do preacher curls and overload the bicep. So I hope you guys enjoyed this workout and enjoy the rest of the video. You ready? Done your coffee? All right.
Where do you want to see?
What? Show them what we got for Christmas. I'm under it. Is it? Tell them.
The iPhone.
12 Max Pro. So, little upgrade.
Thumbnail. Just kidding.
Little upgrade. Well, we finally got this phone set up. It took forever. It took almost the whole day to get the iPhone 12 set up. But we did it. Now I'm going to watch a movie. And tomorrow I will show you guys my physique update for 2 weeks out when I do my check-in. So we'll see you tomorrow. Yeah. Whoop.
I ain't tryna bring you down, but for real, you might as well give up now. Think you got a chance, but I don't see how. Got a real tight grip when I hold that crown. My life been good and bad and all around. The more things I lost, the more I found. One thing I taught myself to do, no matter the problem, refuse to lose. So, how you want it, man, you can choose. If you can't take the heat, don't light the fuse. See, I walk in slow and ignite the room. Like fire, everything I touch, I consume. I'm getting up while y'all just snooze. While you make breakfast, man, I'm on the move. I'm the first one in and the last one out. Whoever owns the place gotta drag me out. In me I trust, yeah, I smell like success, this Elon Musk, huh? Everybody wanna be like us, we don't stop, cause the top just ain't enough, huh? I ain't never gave no fucks, I ain't scamming, you know black men don't blush, huh? Came here ready to fight on this night, you better just run for your life.
All right, just did some fasted cardio. Now we are just getting some stuff ready for the day. I'm just making some zucchini for some meals later. Got my breakfast in the microwave, and we got our morning supplements. So it's a rest day, so I just take my creatine in the morning, 5 grams, scoop of greens, 10 grams of glutamine, and the taurine, 3 grams of that guy. Got it already mixed up. I'll grab my vitamins in a second, and then we'll just wait for the food to get ready, and then I will give you guys a little kind of plan update. Also, for anyone that's wondering, this is the exact coffee I'm always drinking. This is my favorite coffee of all time. Zavida, I guess, I don't know how to say that, but it's a hazelnut vanilla medium roast, and I get this at Costco. So it's a huge bag, whole bean, and then I just grind up the beans, and I put them in these little glass jars that we just got at the dollar store. You can write what's on here. That's not the coffee that's in there, but you can write what's on there and stuff, and then we just put them in there. But yeah, definitely highly recommend this coffee. All right, so we got the breakfast ready. So we got 2 ounces of beef, 4 ounces of chicken, 100 grams of cauliflower rice, and 80 grams of carrots, excuse me. I think that's everything it's supposed to be. I'll have to double check. But anyway, I also have a soup bowl sized coffee. This is actually so heavy. Okay, but I'm gonna wrap the video up here. But first I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a kind of plan update. Since we are now 2 weeks out, kind of give you an overlay of like what the plan's gonna be and everything as far as I know, essentially. Next week, with 1 week out, peak week, that's gonna be a whole different ball game. Everything's gonna be different, probably day to day. Probably be checking in pretty much every day. Right now I'm just checking in twice a week for the last couple weeks, just so if we need to make any acute changes because we're carb cycling. So that's kind of the biggest change that we've had over the last couple weeks is now we're carb cycling. So I just came off of 2 high days and a medium day in that physique update I just showed you guys in this video. So that's my 2 week out check-in. Check-in on Sundays and Wednesdays. So that's my 2 week out check-in. And my fullness is a lot better. When I checked in on Wednesday, I was super flat at about the exact same weight, about 188 and a bit. So way better fullness now, which is great. So we're really like holding onto those carbohydrates nicely, exactly kind of what we're looking for. So and then we had a medium day yesterday to kind of level things out a bit because we were getting really full. And now we're gonna deplete for a few more days. So I got 2 low days, 2 medium days, and then we're gonna do 3 high days this week to really fill back up because we're gonna have to deplete a ton before we fill back up for the show in the beginning of that peak week. So that's kind of gonna be the game plan as far as I know. I could change at any moment. Just depends on my coach and everything. But to give you a little update with that, I'm probably just going to work on some work today. Get some groceries. I'm out of sweet heat mustard, so you know that's an SOS situation. But I'm also gonna be finishing up and trying to tie all together the last little bits of something I've been working on for you guys for the last couple months now. It's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be launching January 1st for New Year's. That's the only hint I'm gonna give you. Kind of has to do with New Year's resolutions potentially. But that's all the info I can give you at this time. You will be knowing about this very soon. It's going to be, I'm gonna, I think, announce it either at the beginning of December or right after the show, which is only a few days into December. So gonna be doing that. Also, like, if you guys could comment down below if you want me to do like a vlogmas, so a video every other day for the whole, from December 1st until Christmas. Every other day we're gonna post a video. Let me know if you guys wanna see something like that. Because if you do, I'm gonna have to backlog a few videos just for the first week while I'm in peak week because I'm not gonna be able to film and upload and stuff like that over that weekend and stuff. So let me know in the comments down below if you wanna see a vlogmas and I will pump out the content for you. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, share it. We are very close to 100 subscribers. So I wanna do a big giveaway. So hopefully we can do a sweet giveaway for Christmas or something like that right away here. And I will throw in what I've been working on, I think, in that giveaway as well. So thank you guys for watching and we'll see you in the next one.